After escaping the Yangason carriers, Don Quixote and Sancho return to the inn. Once again, Don Quixote imagines the inn is a castle. Although Sancho is not quite convinced, Don Quixote is given a bed in a former hayloft, and Sancho sleeps on the rug next to the bed. They share the loft with a carrier. At night, Maritornes, the servant girl at the inn who had agreed to spend the night in the carrier's bed, enters the room. Don Quixote wakes up from dreaming about Dulcinea and, mistaking Maritornes from Dulcinea, grabs Maritornes. He realizes his mistake but still believes that Maritornes came for him. He tries to explain that he must keep himself chaste for Dulcinea. In the meantime, the carrier wakes up and thinks that Don Quixote has stolen his girl. The carrier beats up Don Quixote, and a fight ensues, which rouses the innkeeper who calls the police. Don Quixote explains to Sancho that the castle is enchanted. He also tries to cure Sancho's wounds with a mixture he calls the balm of firearbrus, which only makes Sancho so sick that he should be at death's door. Don Quixote and Sancho decide to leave the inn, but Quixote, following the example of the fictional knights, leaves without paying. Sancho, however, remains and ends up wrapped in a blanket and tossed up in the air, blanketed by several mischievous guests at the inn. After his release, he and Don Quixote continue their travels.